Alright, let's go, dude. Sounds bloody, yes. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's a lot of goals in this game. So initially... Yeah, so that person just got a faster kickoff, that's why we lost that. So they're probably doing the speed flip. Demo. We should look for the demo there. Drive challenge. Oh no, it's a good 50. Also, what rank, dude? That's unfortunate. Let's get the 100. So here, I think we could try and drive away a little bit further from the ball to try and get around it to begin with. It's a decent shot. But we kind of score that because of a mistake rather than you actually taking a good shot. So we got to improve the kickoff. I'm not sure what rank you are, Diamond 3. Okay, almost C1, right. So we could start to learn to look at the fast kickoff, which is the power slide and then side flip. So exclamation mark kickoff to see that. I can show you it in free play afterwards as well. Because your standard front flip kickoff isn't going to cut it for much longer, do you know what I mean? I'd say like the standard kickoff is good for around about Diamond, Champ 1. Then the power slide or the fast kickoff is what you're going to need to get to like C2, C3-ish. And then you're going to want the speed flip kickoff for Grand Champion and anything higher in ones. Good shot, dude. Yeah, so that's actually decent. And look, you won the kickoff. You actually got the speed, the fast kickoff there. More of this, dude. Yeah, nice and centered. Shame you don't score, but much better. Nice, get the 100, avoid the demo. Nice. We should look for a dribble there. So you're looking at the ground indicator, which is great. You've turned ball cam off. Why don't we park underneath that ground indicator and take the dribble? So if you take the dribble, this player will then have to choose whether they're going to challenge you or not. If they challenge you, just flick the ball. And if they don't challenge you, then you can try and flick the ball on net. So it's a good opportunity to dribble there, and we didn't take it, so we want to work on that. Work on your dribbles so that you have more confidence. That's a decent save. Shame it didn't go to the side, but so okay. You actually did really well there. But what I was going to say in this situation is don't spend any boost. You have 63, it's fine. It's a fine amount of boost. If they steal from you, you're not at such a disadvantage where you're going to struggle. So I would have said don't spend any boost and just try and drive to the ball. You're right, lunatic. I'm well, thanks. Good to see you. So yeah, like pushing that hard there, like it worked out for you, but I wouldn't have spent any boost there. I would have just tried to play slowly. Nice. Because usually what's going to happen in that situation is you're going to push to it, you're going to try and rush to the ball, and then they're just going to make a slight touch which plays the ball around you. And then you're either going to be out of the play, or maybe they don't manage to play you so much, but you've wasted too much boost to get to them. In defense, try and save your boost until you actually need to make a challenge. What's over hyper? So here, we could wait there. We could just try and 50-50 this slightly. So here, don't jump, don't throw everything into this. Just try and take the lightest 50-50 you've ever done, dude. You don't even have to flip. We just need to touch this. Do you know what I mean? Just drive into the ball. You just just threw yourself way too hard into that challenge. Your RL career. You can't base your RL career on the fact that you've only just reinstalled, dude. Reinstall, dude, and talk to me later. It's just a game. There's other good things in life. Yeah, but is there anything better in life than getting GC for the first time, Norn? Mate, I know you've got 2 children, Norn. So you've had the experience of becoming a dad twice, but you ain't had that feeling of hitting GC for the first time yet. Just you wait, mate. You're shadowing from in front of the ball. You shouldn't do that. You're offering to get demoed or to get flicked here, dude. Don't shadow from in front. You should shadow from. See where you are right now. You're off to the side. You want to be like here, so that when you feel like challenging, which should be now because they've dropped the ball, you actually have the turning. You have the ability to turn 90 degrees into the challenge. So like think about your car's turning radius. So you want to be off to the side so that you can turn in like that. Graduating college, nah, that's not it exactly. You focusing on learning Python. Oh, okay. You've got 5 kids. That's a big play. That is. As I said though, hyper. Reinstall. Talk to me later. So yeah, don't try and change your positioning on that shadowing there, dude. And you went for boost over ball. You've got 41 boost, dude. You've got 41 boost. You don't, and as I said, don't spend any boost until you're making a challenge as well. So right now you should just be turning around, not spending any boost, just driving over to the player to make a challenge, and then you don't spend any of that boost until you're literally making the 50-50 challenge. So you're just expending there for the sake of it. A lot more confident in that kickoff then. You just threw yourself at it. You've got bad controllers. I know what it's like to have a broken controller, mate. I had one for ages. I had to go to Xbox controller. That's a good recovery. That's not a good challenge. So here, he's got possession. So you should be baiting out the shot here, waiting for the shot and then trying to save it rather than just rushing the player. The ball's so close to them. Oh, I should have put that in. But the ball's that close to the player that you don't want to rush them. You need to wait for them to hit this so that you can save it across net. If it was a bit further in front of them, then yeah, you can try and get to it. But because they've got so much control of the ball, you can't rush them because they'll just hit it around you like that. One second. Nice, get the 100. Oh no, you can shoot that. Nice. I didn't know how much momentum you'd have, but that worked out. You're winning on kickoffs now. Nice wave dash as well, really smart. I don't think I would have wave dashed there. I think I would have just pushed forward, like probably flipped forward, but you got this guy. Get the 100 boost. Yeah. So here you should have gone straight for the 100, so that pushes out. Now throw yourself again, so flip over to the 100 boost, collect that, and then just try and push the ball straight back to the net. You wanted to score then. So that's kind of ruined your angle of attack. Nice fake challenge there. Again, you're kind of shadowing from directly ahead, and we don't want to do this. You should make more of a job of bumping that player whilst you're passing them. And here you should try and look to kill the player. So this gets over you, that's fine. Now what I would do, I wouldn't rush to get to the player right now. I'd look to try and head them off. So as they're going into the corner, I'd move like that, and then bang, I'd try and get them, or at least get the ball. Like they're closer, so don't rush it so hard, yeah. Ball cam off here. You gotta use more ball cam and focus on the ground indicator. Once the ball gets over you like that, turn it off. You've got to kind of have like hand-eye coordination for that. Guess who's here redeemed something? You're at Bernal. I'm guessing you've redeemed a Fennec. One's make you tilted as well. Yeah, it's the most stressful game mode, but it's one of the best for improvement. So I like this, don't challenge it. Yeah, so it's like the previous play. Remember I said they've got the ball literally next to them. In this situation you can't challenge them until you see them make some sort of mess up. So like he's got the bounce there, so we can't challenge. The best time to challenge is when they're close to the top of the arc. So as the ball's coming back down there, that's a good time to challenge. But after the bounce, that's not a good time because they've got the half follow. And also fake challenges would help here. So you could, what I'd like you to do in this situation is get far away from the player. So like we're gonna go away from the player down here, and we're gonna offer the pitch. Like we're gonna make it look like we're offering them the pitch. Then what you can do is go boost into them, then run away quickly, so that you can run at them with boost and make them think, oh, here comes the shot. And then you turn back to go to your back post. They've already took the shot, and then you can dive across net. So we want a fake challenge in that situation, but you need to leave the play in order to come back at it. If you just try and do the fake challenge from here, like, if you try and do the fake challenge from here and turn and boost, they're just going to hit it like what happened. You need to run away more. I created diamond defense. Yeah. It goes with my exclamation mark diamond article. Sorry. Oh yeah, with the diamond article. You've learned not to do so many aerials and one and focus more on ground control. That's literally aerials, lunatic, yeah. I mean, that's literally ones, trying to keep it grounded as much as possible. Yeah, it's unfeatured for everyone, yeah, it should be top 3 at the minute. Don't know what I did to get that position, but nice save. Oh, we got the boost as well. Alright, push. I like this, nice. So we should be taking this into a dribble. So you make this touch, which is great. Okay, now turn off ball cam and rush down to get underneath this. Get your car here, dribble, and then walk it over to the net and try and get a flick or something. So definitely need to focus on catching, dude, when you get the opportunities. We want more dribbles. Okay. That's a good spawn for them. We don't need to try so hard. We do have the win at the minute, so you don't need to be throwing yourself into many challenges. The catch could have been better. So on this catch, again, turn ball cam off. You only need to get like the corner of your nose in this circle. Like if you can get your corner just poking into the into the circle there, it'll hit off your nose and just roll to the goal. Just got the mountain top. Confidence went up now because it sounds like I've got to work for it. Have they changed the mountain top? Does it still have the old Grand Champion logo on it? Or was it literally just a mountain? I can't remember if it used to have the Grand Champion logo on the top. Okay, dude, so your kickoffs definitely improved towards the end of the game. You just got to keep them consistent because you were scoring off quite a few of those. So we want to see the consistency in the kickoff. So fate challenges, we want to see more of them. I want to see you practicing your dribbles because you're hitting the ball away from yourself way too much, and you're not actually controlling the ball or like taking your dribble opportunities when you can. Like when you've as an opportunity I've just spoke about, when the ball goes up the wall like this, hit it off and then get underneath the ground indicator like that and try and catch it. And you just need to practice picking the ball up and then just doing basic flicks like that. We don't need amazing like 45-degree flicks, breezes, tornadoes, anything like that. What we need is just to be able to get the ball on our head, and then if someone challenges you, like we just want to be able to get it over them. Not with like that jump, but like just a basic forward flick like that. So it's just as they show up, or just as they're getting near to you, flick it over them. And then once you've got it over them, you literally just walk the ball in. So definitely spend if you're pushing ones at the minute, dude, then you want to work on dribbles, flicks, catches as well. So get the ball bouncing, ball camera off, and focusing on like getting that. So like how I just position myself underneath the ball. So if I pop the ball up, look for the indicator like that. You won't catch all of them. Bang the ball off the wall, ball cam off, look for the indicator, park underneath it. See what I mean? And then you flick. So that's a skill you've got to work on because you're not taking as many dribble opportunities as you can. What else? Yeah, so as I said, kickoff consistency, dribbles, flicks, catches. Right, that is a big subject to go over. That there's a lot to take. There's a lot to try and accomplish in there. I'd generally say use my training packs for those. I think my the Rocketeers dribbling training pack really helps you learn all of those things. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. And just put it there for everyone else. And like when you're using that training pack, dude, don't just carry the ball. Like try and do stuff with the ball. Like I do have different levels of how I use this training pack. It's like a lot of as you're just starting out, yeah, you'll need to do just like the essentials to get there. But then if I move back a bit, like so we've got the catch here. So like practice doing things like, oh, we're going to flick the ball and then we're going to catch it again and then we're going to take it to the net if I turn full screen on. I'll actually be able to do it because I'll have a responsive game. So yeah, catching the ball, flicking it and then catching it again. That's the kind of stuff that you want to try and add in as like added difficulty. Flick, catch, maybe flick again. See what I mean? So you're constantly pushing how much you can do. Or you're just adding things that make your car struggle. So maybe jump, do some spins like that, and then try and catch the ball again. So you're just constantly pushing your car control and what you can do. So I'm not going for a breeze or anything. I'm just making it look like I might, and then I'm just going into a catch. Or you can do stuff like just jump, boost back down to the ground, catch again. Jump, boost back down, catch. You're just going to make it look like you're going to do something and then you don't. But all of this adds up to car control. So yeah, so go through that pack, trying to add in like tricks, flicks as you're carrying the ball. Don't just carry it to the net and like, because you're not going to get better if you're doing the same thing again and again and again. You've got to try and add in that little bit of extra flair each time.